Shakti, so I can see only one ID. Usually you used to be with battery of IDs, three IDs. Okay, I couldn't hear you. What you said? Okay, fine. So this program is will be live, right? Others can see, isn't it? Oh, we will record this session. Okay, fantastic. So we will record this session. No worries. Okay, so fabulous. So Shakti, wherever we left last, which is yesterday, right? So we will begin from there. And so, as we all know now that we are doing pronouns, and so we covered what is pronouns yesterday, and we also spoke about why we use pronouns as well, right? And what is the reason why we use it? And so we also saw a few of the pronouns as well. What are those pronouns, right? So a quick recap of what we did yesterday. So that is what we would start now, first thing. And post which, what we will see is like this is what we did, pronouns. And so if you also see in this picture, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, these are all pronouns, and there are many more as well, which we will see today. Now, next is like we completed this slide as well. What is pronoun, why, and examples as well. So anything, whenever a word which is replaced noun in a sentence is called pronoun, as simple as that, right? So it is a substitute in a paragraph or a piece of writing. And what is the reason why we use it, right? I explained yesterday as well. If suppose we say Sheila went to play, Sheila went to school, Sheila slept at this time. So if we say Sheila, then it becomes repetitive over and over. So we can say she. So we can use the name once and then we can say she, right? So that is what it is. So the next stuff is like what we also did is like so again, if you see the same examples, I, you, he, she, we, they, him, her, us, and them. These are also pronouns. So these are the things which we can use in a sentence. Okay. So some of the pronouns which I said. This is new, which we didn't do yesterday. So some of the pronouns are like this is a big list, isn't it? He, him, his, she, her, hers, it, its, you, yours, your, who, whom, whose, I, me, my, mine, they, their, them, theirs, we, us, our, both, all, what, ours, this, that, these, those, all, any, both, each, some, many, others, and others, both. Right. So there could be other permutation and combinations as well. So these are the gist of it, or maybe the entire pronouns. So this can be used in a sentence. So wherever in place of noun, right? So this is what there are plenty. And when you read the sentence itself, somewhere down the line, the word will come. What can be used instead of this particular noun, right? So let's move on. So let's do the first thing today. So we will start with an example again. So the very first thing is like, right, for example, let's look at this particular word or this particular sentence. Shravan is a student. Shravan is studying in 4th standard, right? Shravan is a student. Shravan is studying in 4th standard. Okay. So, and there is one more sentence. Let's read this as well. Shravan got gold medal because Shravan secured first rank. So if you see Shravan, and Shravan, right? So many times Shravan got repeated. So instead of that, what is that we can do? So let's see. The above sentences looked awkward, isn't it? It looked not very crisp, not very pleasant to read and see as well. Awkward because of repetition of word Shravan, isn't it? 4 times it had come. So even so I think we could have avoided 3. Maybe if it's a long para and there are Shravan, the word Shravan is used, the name is used several times, then you can probably add little here and there to give some personal touch. The name, maybe if it is getting repeated 15 times, so you can probably use here and there. But for every need, if you use Shravan, then it becomes a little bit awkward, not very crisp. Okay, so they can be written in a better way, isn't it? In the following manner by the use of pronouns. So let's see what is that. So the first sentence was Shravan is a student and Shravan is studying in 4th standard. So here is the one. Shravan is a student and he is. So here the Shravan is replaced by he, studying in 4th standard. Okay, the next one. So Shravan got gold medal because Shravan secured first rank. So Shravan got a gold medal because he secured first rank. So both the alternative Shravan has been replaced by he, isn't it? So if it was a contiguous para, so even if we had used only once the Shravan and the rest all he or his and stuff like that would have been fine. Okay, we've got some more example as well here. Joe is a good student. Okay, so Joe is a good student. So here what we can use, Joe attends classes regularly. But instead of Joe attends classes regularly, what we have done is like, he attends classes regularly. So we are not saying Joe here. So let's look another example, right? So let's, another example here is like Rakul is a famous actress. Right, Rakul is a famous actress, but we are not saying here again Rakul. We are saying she won the best actress award. Right, so instead of Rakul, we said she. Right, so if it's a male, then it will be he, and then for female, it will be she. Right, understandable. That Reenu did her homework, and her brother helped her. Reenu did her homework. And we could say Reenu's brother helped her. No. So we're not saying Reenu's brother helped her. Her brother helped her. Helped her brother. Reenu did her homework and helped her brother. Right. So we can say Reenu also helped her brother. No, we're not saying that. Helped her brother. Okay. So this is what it is. Okay. So now what we will go do is like we will go into the exercise 1. So that is the one which we will do for the last maybe 6 minutes or so. So I would definitely involve Shakti here. Let's see if there is someone else who has popped in. Right. Manju is there. Right. Okay. So let's see. So let's check. So I was told Manju is also here. Is Manju is also here along with Shakti?
Yes, sir. I think.
You think, okay, fine. Right, if she is there, if she says yes, then I can also involve her into the activity. Okay, now Shakti, this is where we will do the task.
Okay.
Task is very simple, like an exercise, and it is slightly bit toughy, but just see how you are going to do. So the exercise is like substitute nouns with proper nouns. Right, so nouns are there, you need to substitute it with the pronouns. Right, so we have to substitute it with pronouns. So that is what it is. So that is the task, and which we will do. Okay, but it is not that it is not like with names, simple ones. So it is slightly bit different. So this is what it is. So let's see how you do. Otherwise, I would definitely would assist you. Okay, fine. So the first one is like Josh and Derek visited Disneyland last month. Josh and Derek visited Disneyland last month. So I will clearly underline Josh and Derek. Right? So how would you add a pronoun here? So definitely Josh and Derek have to go off. So instead of that, what you will use? You can take.
They visited Disneyland last month.
Okay, they visited Disneyland last month. Okay, but I hope this time you haven't seen the screen before. Have you?
I am
You have
seeing.
no?
I saw.
You saw. That's what you do. Okay. Next also you saw only the first one.
No, first one. But also is easy, sir.
It's easy. Okay, I'm very happy to hear that. Right, that is what we want. So you were saying it is easy, absolutely. So they visited Disneyland last month, right? So maybe you could have used Josh and Derek already in the sentence. So so it's very easy because why we use the same name again and again? They visited Disneyland last month. Well done, Shakti. Right. So this is what it is. They visited Disneyland last month. So here comes the next one. Sarah did not come home last evening. So, how would you use pronoun in place of Sarah?
Sarah is female, right?
Yeah, Sarah is female. Absolutely.
She did not come home last evening.
Very good. Fantastic. She did not come home last evening. As I said in Josh and Derek as well, they would have used Sarah. We know we are talking about the subject, which is Sarah here. So no need to repeat again and again Sarah. So what we are saying is like she did not come last evening. Fabulous, fantastic. She did not come home last evening. Well done, fabulous. Okay, my mom could not find her cupboard keys. So my mom could not find her cupboard keys. So this is a toughie, is it?
Yes.
So how will you use it?
Maybe no change.
No. There will be a change. All the ones have a change today, definitely.
Okay. Also she
Sorry?
she could not find her.
Very good, fantastic, very good. She could not find her cupboard keys. Simple, right? My mom. So when we talk about my mom to somebody else, we can say she could not find her keys, cupboard keys. Simple, fantastic. She could not find her cupboard keys. Well done, very good. So the last one, or maybe last two, actually. So we also have Sri Lanka here. So yesterday was my parents' wedding anniversary. Yesterday was my parents' wedding anniversary. So let's check with Sri Lanka. Very easy. You have to change this with a how will instead of my parents, what is that you will use? Yesterday was. We all know your parents. So instead of your parents, my parents, you have to use something else. Suppose you're talking to me, you're talking about your parents' anniversary. So you already said once your parents' anniversary. So now, day is very close.
Yeah, yesterday was their wedding.
Very good, fantastic. Yesterday was their wedding anniversary. Fabulous, Sri Lanka. That is what it is. So instead of using my parents 5-6 times, we can use their.
They went out or something like that.
Fantastic. So here comes the last one. So maybe we'll let Sri Lanka try this one as well. The cat drank all the milk
that was left in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
It drank all the milk that was left in the kitchen.
Okay, let's see. Absolutely. Okay, it drank all the milk that was left in the kitchen. So this is what it is. So you have seen that how easy it is, and and why we use it. I have explained before yesterday and today as well, because you don't want the noun to be repeated several times in the sentence. Then it becomes a little bit awkward. It will not be good. It will not have a kind of feel, right? And it will not be too good to read as well, right? So this is where you will substitute. So we saw some simple examples here in the previous slide. So that was a bit simple in the sense like because it was only name. So it was too easy for us to do the change here with the name. But here it was slightly bit different, and how it was is like it was with all the right. It was a bit difficult because when you say Josh and Derek, so it is they. Sarah, it's a bit easy. She, my mom. Then what is that you will think? Yeah, she. And so when we say my parents, then we are talking about their, and the cat ate, right? So this is what it is. Okay, great. So I think our short time is completed. Like as I keep saying, the format is good, short and sweet, and something good and something which is very crisp and very important as well. So I think we have dwelled upon proper nouns in length. So we can probably do one more exercise on this tomorrow, and then we will go on. If you see, I also showed you what are the types of proper nouns. So we will have an overview, not in depth. We will have an overview. So let's do one more session on this tomorrow. And today's Q&A will be also more or less based on this. And we will do one more tomorrow on this. And then we will go into the types of pronouns. Right. So great. So this brings to an end of today's session. So is the DC live now, Shakti? I see other IDs. Is it live?
No, sir. Now also offline.
Now also it is offline only. Okay. I hope it gets. So when do you think it will go live?
No, once the Umesh is done, it will be.
Okay.
There's
So
some logging issue. It will get sorted.
okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Great, Shakti. So fabulous. So we will catch up again tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Bye bye. Bye.